Indonesia, despite having the world's largest Muslim population, has strong Hindu roots. Currently, Hinduism is practiced by around 1.7% of the Indonesian population. The majority of Indonesia's Hindu population now resides on the island of Bali, which is famous for its Hindu culture. In contrast with other parts of Indonesia, Islamic forces were unable to break through the high Balinese cultural fortress, resulting in a majority Hindu population that persists to this day on the island. But the rest of Indonesia too is not far from its Hindu roots. In fact, they have historically embraced their Hindu roots despite being Muslim. They have Sanskritized names, the picture of Bhagwan Ganesha on their currency notes, and celebrate and retell the stories of Ramayana and Mahabharata. In fact, the Java island, which is the heart of the most populous Muslim nation, has a very complex and layered Hindu story to tell. The Javanese Hindus feel a particular ancestral bond with the epics of Mahabharata and Ramayana. The advent of Muslim invaders may have changed their religion, but they have not forgotten their ancestral roots, and therefore a wave of Ghar Wapsi is gripping Indonesia. And it is being met with backlash from the more radicalized Wahhabist sections of society, but it continues to endure, and that's our story today. Hi and welcome. You're watching TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I am your host Isha, and in this video I will tell you about the Ghar Wapsi of Indonesia's tallest leader, Sukarno's daughter. Let's begin. The tallest leader and first president of Indonesia, Sukarno's daughter, Sukmawati Sukarnoputri, has stepped in with a remarkable decision to convert to Hinduism from Islam. Sukmawati reportedly underwent the conversion in a ritual ceremony which was supposedly held on October 26. The formal ceremony, named Sudhi Vadani, was conducted at the Bali Agung Singaraja at the Buleleng Regency in Singaraja city of Bali, which is assumed to be the ancestral land of the family. The founder of the Indonesian National Party, Sukmawati, is the third daughter of Sukarno and the younger sister of former President Megawati Sukarnoputri. It was her grandmother Ida Ayu Newman Rice Ribbon who inspired Sukmawati to convert to Hinduism. Her lawyer Vitaryono Retsopurojo said, "Yes, the mother of Bung Karno was Ido Newman, a Balinese noble person." According to Jro made a Sarna from Bale Agung, the pledge to convert was to be made by Sukmawati Sukarnoputro in the presence of Parisad Hindu Dharma Indonesia management. He also recounted how the daughter of the first president would come to Bale Agung along with her siblings. Prior to the decision, she was attending several Hindu ceremonies and also had talks with multiple religious heads in Hinduism. Vitaryono earlier had also informed that Sukmawati is well versed in Hindu theology. During Indonesia's Fashion Week, Sukmawati recited a poem composed by her that asserted that Indonesian hairband is more attractive than the burqas. In the aftermath of this, she was targeted by Islamic fundamentalists alleging that her poem had defamed azan, a form of Islamic prayer. Soon after being continuously targeted by Islamists, she delivered an apology with teary eyes, stating that, "From the bottom of my heart I extend an apology to all Muslims of Indonesia, especially those who feel offended by the poem. The poem is a reflection of my concern about the sense of nationalism and to honor our motherland's rich cultural tradition and diversity." However, extremist Islamic groups, including the Indonesia Ulema Defense Team and the Indonesian Islamic Student Movement, refused her apology. Despite being the largest Muslim country in the world, Indonesia has a rich Hindu history. For instance, Indonesia's currency displays Lord Ganesha. In addition to that, the country's official airline is named Garuda, which holds significance in Hindu history. Now, with the Ghar Wapsi of Indonesia's founding father's daughter from Islam to Hinduism, it can be speculated that Indonesia is heading towards recognizing its Hindu past, and Hinduism is all set to rise yet again in the country.